Welcome back to the channel, my wonderful YouTube listeners, subscribers, and anyone who wants to watch and enjoy watching my video. Alright, let's get on with today's topic of the video. Okay, today's topic of the video is none other than special, one and only you. That's right, you, the viewer. Okay? Doesn't matter if you're from China, you're from India, you're from Russia, Canada, or America. The good old US of A. But you are special. And you are talented. And, you know, these are things that people take for granted every single day. You know, you have so much potential as a human being and so much good attitude that can come your way so you can develop as a person, right? You can develop your life to however you want it, right? You know, I started making these videos and I thought, you know, I wanted to inspire people. You know, when I was young, I didn't have a mentor. When I was young, I had no one talking to me, telling me things, you know, motivating me, inspiring me. So I'm making this video to inspire and motivate you, okay? Now, it's important you believe in your potential, that you can achieve so many things. You know, I'll tell you, when I was younger, even when I'm older, you know, there's a lot of people out there that want to tell you you can't do it. You're not going to make it, right? Don't do it, you know, or you're not good enough. You're not smart enough to get something done. You know, you're not good enough to be a lawyer or a doctor or a police officer, you know, or you're just going to end up like a nobody. You're going to end up like this or that. These are terrible, terrible things that people put in your mind, or, you know, you might start to believe. You know, you really have to understand. You need a strong mind in life. You know, you have to develop persistence, determination, responsibility. You know, the responsibility to yourself to remain persistent and determined. Okay, that's super, super important. These are qualities that not everyone teaches kids in school, or parents that don't teach their kids. You know, how to hold down a job, how to, you know, maintain a bank account and understand how to use a credit card, right? You know, like how to plan for the future. You know, when's a good age to buy a home? When should I buy a home? When can I buy a home? When's the earliest I could buy a home? How much money would I have to make? What are some good forms of making money? You know, and let me tell you, these are things you need to think about for your future, for your safety, for your success, you know, for your family. If you want to have a family one day, and if you want to get kids and grow a family together with your wife, your kids, you know, if you're a woman with your man, right? You know, you want to be thinking, okay, well, I'm going to need a home. I'm going to need to afford a vehicle. I'm going to need to afford, you know, food, kids, diapers, all these things. You know, make an agenda for what things cost. So many people, even if you're in your early 20s and you're a female, you're a male, and you just have a job, and you're not thinking about how much I should save because, you know, these are just things that don't pass through your mind, you know? They should pass through your mind, okay? Just as much as, you know, the opportunities you have everywhere around you. The world's an amazing place filled with intelligent, amazing opportunities. Everyone needs to start getting off YouTube, getting off video games, and start thinking about their future. You know, entertainment's always going to be there. You can always go back and be entertained and watch your Logan Paul or David, I don't even know his last name, I don't care. You know, there's these YouTubers that get all these followers, and it's like, it's the most mindless, pointless entertainment. I might get a few good laughs. Then I'm like, wow, this is really unvaluable information that I'm getting off of a video. You know, I'm here to tell you some intelligent things. Okay. Number one, read. Read. Check out some amazing books. Try Rich Dad, Poor Dad for Teens. Okay. An amazing book about a successful man who grew up kind of poor, and his dad had a good job, but his dad didn't make the kind of money that his friend's dad made. And his friend's dad ended up teaching him how to make tons of money. And so he made tons of money and tons of success. And he did that by learning from people who had success and made tons of money. See, a lot of the times society's pressures just want to, propel you into a job, right? But that's not the only way to make money these days. And this is 2019, probably the best time ever in the history of the world that we can make money. We have new millionaires all the time. I think in 2018 we had 700 new millionaires. It's like, wow, awesome. There's so many amazing opportunities to make more money using online advertising. Look at Tai Lopez. He used online advertisements, made tons of money. Now he's famous from just making a YouTube ad, right? So there's so much you can take advantage of for yourself. And this is what I'm here to tell you, okay? You need to get off the couch, get off, the phone, get off, taking that nap, but sleep is important. Make sure you get enough rest every day. And, if you got extra time, my point is, use this extra time, study some new techniques, or study ways, that the computer can help you make money, right? Go research effective tools. Eventually, you're going to catch on to something. You're going to find something. Like internet sales are amazing. Jeff Bezos became the richest man in the world just by selling things online. He used the internet as a tool to create Amazon to make millions. Jeff Bezos, he owns Twitch. He's buying in investments that have growth potential. You want to invest your time and invest your thinking wisely. Learn from people who really make money. But do your research first. It's so important. Those who learn are those who earn. And you need to think, and read and research and find out the truth on how money is really being made by people who have tons of money and people who say they have tons of money and why they made that money. There's a lot of things online that aren't exactly the way they are. And people don't exactly tell you word by word, step by step, how they made money. They just want to sell you something so they can make money off of you, okay? Instead, you should go make the money, And let me tell you, the time is now, okay? Whatever you're doing, like now. Get off your phone. Go start researching who you can talk to, who you can connect with, and start reading, okay? Maybe you can be on your phone and read, but get off your social media apps, okay? These are not constructive. Unless you're marketing, they're a waste of time, honest to goodness. Unless you want to market yourself or market products and use sales. So who cares what Sally did 2 nights ago and how amazing her party was with Susan and Trisha and whoever. No one cares. No one's going to care. But you know what they will care about? When you got tons of money. And if you got tons of money in your bank, yeah, let me tell you, anyone with money can make friends easily, okay? Let me tell you another thing. Anyone with lots of clout can make friends real easily, okay? That's how the world works now in 2019, okay? Everyone's doing everything for clout. Everyone's doing things for money, Go connect with people. Go find a way you can make more money for yourself, okay? Because there's so many ways, even if it's starting small. I'll tell you this, okay? Opportunities out there are incredible. I know a guy who was 15. He bought a house. All he did was flip stuff on Craigslist, sell stuff on Facebook, and other apps these days. Yes, there's even apps being made, probably developed, made right as I'm speaking. There's apps that are going to be super successful in the future. Learn how to make money, learn how to code, learn how to create things that you can use for momentum. That, like, learning how to code is so good because you can just code different things all the time, making new technologies. Become a person of value. Have something to offer. Attention is a major thing to offer, but what's even better to offer people? Intelligence. Because a lot of people aren't willing to learn and have the intelligence themselves to be able to offer a very special, highly intelligent, requested skill set. Okay? Learn an intelligent skill set. I don't need to repeat it. It is what it is. If you're smart, you already know. All right, now, go do whatever it is you really love to do. I'll tell you this. Not enough people vlog what they do. I was watching people vlog the Vlog Squad house. What? Are you kidding me? There's people. All they do is they're lazy, super unintelligent. They just get attention from filming things. Attention is valuable. Let me tell you what's really valuable, though. It's not attention. I want to grow up to be a Logan Paul, like Logan Paul, and make videos. Logan Paul is about as unintelligent as a sack of potatoes. Let me tell you, folks, he almost got smart. I think he almost went to university. Go to university, go to college, get an education in marketing. Look at Mike Maljack. Mike Maljack is Logan Paul's buddy. He's his right-hand man because Mike Maljack got degrees in marketing. He knows how to market. He knows how to, use attention and, use the computer, put out special ads, learn how to connect with people, learn where free advertising is. There's so many people you can learn from to get ahead in life. And technology is where it's at in 2019. Let me tell you, 100%. Okay? Not enough people are using technology to get ahead. So you should start using it, okay? Let me tell you this. When you can understand how to develop your skills to people skills, how to really know how to work your way around a computer and sales and marketing, this is so much of the future. Look how many companies now are going to want marketing, right? And I've watched a lot of marketing companies in the last year. I've kept up with big names such as, Tai Lopez, what he's been doing. I've watched Shark Tank, Grant Cardone, that's another name, right? I've watched these guys carefully, and they're using Instagram. They're using ways to create money. And listen, let me tell you something super, super valuable and super, super important for 2019. You can do it all. You don't got to be known for just having a YouTube channel and whatever it is that you put on YouTube. You can be known for doing other things too. You could be a real estate market master too in your spare time. In your spare time, do more. This is what I'm telling you. Elon Musk worked 100-hour work weeks. Why was he probably so successful at pushing Tesla at a super fast pace to help it rise to super success? Because he worked extra long hours for Tesla. Put in the extra work. And why is Elon so great? Because he's so smart. Not only did Elon Musk make Tesla. Oh, Elon, you're like a superhuman god. We praise you, Elon. Oh, all everywhere on the internet, we praise Elon. Yeah, well, look at the guy. He's incredible. His work ethic is bar none, like the best out there. Look, Neuralink, right? SpaceX. He owns a space exploration company while boosting Tesla and working crazy hours, while also dabbling in Neuralink, while being like a super crazy, amazing science, technologically advanced person. And getting out massive amounts of clout. The guy's just everywhere, getting attention, being online, having his information, and working at increasing his intelligence at insane optimizing levels that are propelling him to be in the public's eye, because the public is interested in seeing and hearing and learning up here what the future has for them and what it's developing. We're tired of the same old, same old. You need to stand and stick outside of the same old frame, okay? You need to be ahead of life. You need to be going fast, going forward, getting things done. Elon Musk, he didn't have a great childhood. He grew up. His dad was kind of mean, was abusive. We know this. We know their relationship even today is awful. Elon, he I think he was born in South Africa. Yeah, he moved to Canada, then he moved to the United States, and he started making amazing traction and getting a ton of ideas and a ton of intelligent ways to code things to help humanity. PayPal started him off, right? PayPal was massive. Then from there, he used his money, created other great investments. He thought, what does the world need? What technological advances can I get my hands on or start getting into? Like solar technology. Solar technology is going to be booming in the next 10 years. Solar power is going to take the world. The electric companies are scared of solar power. Let me tell you, they're scared of solar power. The only thing is solar power is solar panels and solar power is expensive to get going. But once it's going to get going, I'm telling you, it's going to be an amazing piece of technology for the future to use and for humanity to gain power at a better rate than providing electricity through generators and giant currents, right? And solar power is going to be a massive change for humanity on the planet. I really believe invest in solar power. It's just so good. Now, I want to talk to you about, you can develop amazing skills all the time. Like every time you're not thinking of something new that you can do, it's a waste of time. Like start thinking of how to research, how to get involved, how to work for a company. There's rogue companies out there that people could work for and make tons of money because they are going to be on the forefront of developing massive success. Like people were like, if you'd invested in Uber 2 years ago, you'd be a millionaire. If you'd invested in Bitcoin like 5 years ago, you'd be like a millionaire. There's lots of amazing things and opportunities out there. Become a developer, develop software, develop games. I'll tell you, I think being an actor in the next 10 years is going to run its way out. We can CGI things. I think actors are so overpaid, it's unreal. Like, my goodness, man. Even if you want to be an actor, go do it. The time is now. Go just do something with your life. Get up, start young while you can, make connections, learn techniques, learn how to get involved. I'll tell you, just by communicating, connecting, and reaching out to people, you can make an impact. And that's the start of something great. It's just getting involved and maintaining an impact and having an impact. What makes any human better from any other human? Well, not too much. A lot of girls can do what a lot of guys can do nowadays. So what's really important then? The opportunity and the intelligence you have. Okay? The determination you have. So your willingness to stick to your goals and your ideas. You know? You might live in a small town neighborhood and you might think to yourself, yeah, I live in this pretty regular place. You know, I'm just going to live a simple life here. Well, I'll tell you this much. You know, let me give you an example. Who knows who Samuel L. Jackson is? That's right, Samuel L. Jackson. He starred in the Avengers. He did Shaft, right? To name a few. And by the way, just a few, because this man's been in an incredible amount of movies. Samuel L. Jackson is the #1 actor for the highest grossing combination of movies of all time. So he's been in more successful, high money, gross blockbuster hits than any actor ever. Samuel L. Jackson. And Samuel L. Jackson grew up in a small town, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Sorry, where's that on the map? Let me find that. Hold on. How small is that? That's a small town. Let me tell you something. He's like, I know my life's going to be bigger than this, and I'm not going to stay here. So what did he do? He didn't stay there. Go chase and follow the success. What did Elon Musk do? Elon Musk said he didn't stay in Canada. What did Elon Musk do? Elon Musk said, I'm going for it. I'm going to the States. I'm going to go make it big. I'm going to go find these tech companies. I'm going to go learn from who I can. You know, go down. Go find, people in Vegas if you want to be an entrepreneur there. Like, look what Dana White did. Dana White went to Vegas, bam, created the UFC. He knew the attention there was incredible. He knew the value in, the marketing and he started something from nothing, right? Basically, well, the UFC was going under, and Dana White bought it and turned it around. Now look at it today. Everyone wants to see somebody fight, square up. Conor McGregor, you have a goal, and that's to go involve yourself with people who got it going on. Okay, another thing. Okay. When you decide for yourself, you're going to break free from your regular life, I'll tell you this. You can always go back to work in McDonald's. You can always go back to your 9 to 5. You can always go back. You can always be a manager again. But if you miss out on taking one opportunity, that's probably the most important opportunity in your lifetime, to see your dreams into a reality, that's a mistake. It's a mistake not following your dreams. It's a mistake not thinking you can make great, powerful change and be a great, amazing influencer in this world. Look, we all speak language. We are all expressive. What is an actor? An actor is just someone who speaks language and is expressive on a screen. Listen, a lot of people sell themselves short. I think a lot of people could be an actor. You can train if you don't believe in yourself. It's having the self-esteem and the ability to think you can do it. And I believe everyone has that inside them. You just have to harness it and bring it out of you. Okay. I'll tell you another great place to go. What's that? I got it. Hollywood, a great place to go. California, getting involved maybe in the fitness industry. Go look where the fitness industry has the biggest massive players. Look at all the people in the fitness industry collabing together. It's amazing to find how many friends you can really make when you just reach out. It's incredible. I'll tell you. If you want to do something incredible and you have a life-changing, inspiring idea, go get it out there. Go on Shark Tank. Go try even to, put your idea out there. If your idea, it really wasn't that great, no one's going to notice, but it's better than nothing to put it out there. There's some people who have inventions that have a patent that's like 10 years old, and their invention and patented idea Could be $1 million invention. Okay. You know, sometimes people take for granted the ability they have to go reach out, connect with successful people. Okay. At the same time, what you want to learn is completely up to you. You know, if you want to go to Silicon Valley, and go research with all the computer techers and, you know, techies, by all means, go do it. You know, go be a person who can go and, you know, transform the world with some good new technology or some amazing innovative ideas. Like, just be inspired. You know, having a dream and a vision is like 50% of how important it is, along with the work and making money, you know, to be successful. Successful people don't mess around. You know, successful people, they use their time wisely. And they use their time to keep creating more newer projects for themselves that benefit themselves, right? So I think it's important that you understand, okay, even if you're young, there's still, like, I watched a YouTube video channel today, and they had like 7 million followers, and they were just like barely a channel. Like, the video I watched was like someone who had a leak in their roof, and I was like, some people really want to watch this? Like, you really want to watch people getting made fun of all the time, and you want to watch this mindless entertainment? People will watch and subscribe to anything. Like, if PewDiePie is our leader, God, like, I'm you know, think about what you have to offer and what you have at the same time to improve on people. This is why this podcast is for you, because you need to learn how to improve, how to become smarter, how to make better quality videos, or how to make better quality technologies, how to make better quality things to offer people to enhance their lives. You know what? And some of the best channels out there are just, they're intelligent. You know, how to teach people how to get healthier. You know, I really want to get into that. I love health. I love eating healthy. I'll tell you something about myself. I'm a vegan myself. I think plants are the way to go for sure, 110%. Without a doubt, I'm super healthy eating vegetables, raw vegetables, so good. I'll tell you this much, you know. What kind of power and influence do you have to make the world better, to make your desired vision better? You know, see, a lot of people that got a vision, they don't follow through with it. They think they're not good enough. They think it ain't going to be me, you know? This is why I'm here to tell you, you are good enough. It can be you. You know, there's people out there putting out less effort than probably what you have and having more success. You know, I sit here and I make these videos. I want to inspire and bring out the best in people. I want to see high quality people thinking and believing in achieving high quality things. You know, it's like, why do you want to live life not thinking, you know, you're smart, you can put out stuff, instead of spending your time mindlessly watching the PewDiePie game video, watching these videos that are not helping you, not increasing your intelligence. Like, go look up how to make money on Facebook. You know, go look up how to flip stuff cheaply. Go look up what things sell for. Go look, you know, at 15, like I said, a guy owned a house. Oh, yeah. You know, people have so much opportunity. They're just not harnessing it and grabbing it and utilizing it. And this is what I'm here to tell you. You know, it's like, go learn how to read, go learn how to drive, go learn how to have practical assets that are going to be around for 20 years. Driving a vehicle, super important. Learn how to drive. First thing first, when you can ever get your license, go do it. Do it. Do it. One of the most valuable things you can do in life is just getting your license. Having the power and the freedom to drive is amazing. And you're already an asset if you can drive. You know, becoming a hard worker, you can't be lazy in life. You just can't be lazy. You got to have energy. You know, you got to be healthy. You know, get a proper regimen. So, like, get proper sleep. Go to bed on time every day. Wake up on time every day. You'll notice you'll have more energy. You know, eat the right food. Stop eating sugar. Stop these videos where I watch people. Oh my God, I'm a competitive eater. Oh, the guy has like 5 million subscribers. I'm like, bro, you're teaching people it's okay to be obese and eat 10 boxes of Reese's Puffs with disgusting cow pus milk. They're shoving their faces and eating like pigs, man. This is ridiculous, man. I can't handle it. It's so stupid. Like, go learn some intelligent things for once. Like, why do these videos have so many views when you're not learning anything from them? They're not inspirational. They're not intelligent. You know, they don't teach you from people how to inspire from. Like, go learn what people are really doing and how you can do it. Like, go get tickets. Go learn, you know, valuable traits and what I mean by this is, you know, how to do like plumbing, how to do like electrical work, how to do like, you know, practical talents that can make you some money. You know, like, you want to be an Uber driver? Well, you gotta know how to drive. You know, you want to be someone who can be successful? Learn from the success someone else did. And a lot of life is relative. Too many people, it's like they have false, unrealistic views of other people. Yeah. So some people, they hear you, they're just like, you know, why do people waste their time viewing programs that give nothing back to them of substantial sustenance? You know, like, I'm giving you good advice. I'm giving you meaningful information. You know, I'm telling you not to waste your time anymore. Time is the most valuable thing you got. Everyone ever who is intelligent on earth said time is the most valuable product we have available to us. Eventually, we all die. We're all going to die. It's inevitable. So what can you do with your life? I'm going to inspire you to take action. Take the steps. Get it done. Learn from those who have already had success too. These are great areas to start in. You know, learn how to work intelligently instead of working hard. Like, I know people who are the hardest workers, and they work their bodies to the bone, and yet they make crumbs. They make pitiful amount of money. 76% of all Americans work paycheck to paycheck. What the heck? That's awful, working paycheck to paycheck, man. That's brutal. Then there's rich, successful people out there. It's like, it's not fair. It's not fair. You got to work paycheck to paycheck, and you're already a statistic that's set up to fail. Beat the system. Beat it. Win against the system. Make money. That's what I'm telling you to do. You know, the world out there is so monkey see, monkey do. People don't want to do for themselves. They just want to see what someone else is doing and go do that. Instead of thinking, you know, I can watch something for myself, read an article, read from the internet, learning new traits, new intelligent pieces of information that you can use to excel yourself ahead in life. Not enough people are excelling at a fast enough pace, you know. A lot of people, they're just unsure of things. They're just, you know, they're not reading the reality of the reality they live in. You know, the reality is, yeah, it is a good idea to have a job. You know, at the same time, expand a company. What do you have to offer for the job you work for? Okay, what do you have that can increase the monetary value of a company you work for? Which means, you know, how can you affect the company so the company can bring in more money? How can you affect a company so that you can be a valuable asset the company can't do without? You know, how can you make more money for people, for companies, for yourself? You know, Jeff Bezos was thinking, well, I'm going to start from scratch. He started from nothing, selling books, selling used books. He's like, he drove to the post office. Now he's like, what do I got to do? Expand and make my company better. Oh, okay. What makes Jeff Bezos different than you and me? Action. He took action and he sold books online. Then he's like, instead of driving them to the post office to sell them, what else can I do? Oh, I'll just create a delivery service. Yeah, that makes sense. And it did make sense. And he made millions. Wait, no, he made billions. Wait, no, he made hundreds of billions. Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. 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 You can too. What makes him any better? He was 35 when he did this. You can make an online company that can compete with him. It's just your attitude has been filled with bull crap. And sometimes, let me tell you, you start believing your own bull crap. I've been there. I'm human. I'm human too. People are going to be like, you're worthless, you're bad, you're awful. When you start believing it, it gets inside your head. You know? Trust me. You're going to be at McDonald's flipping burgers faster than you can know it. Instead, don't be settling for below average or mediocre, even average. Excel for above average. Okay? Go ahead with your ideas. Make something happen for you. I'll tell you one more thing before I leave. I know this video is long, super long. Be grateful for your inspirations because you're not always going to have them. You know, how you can create and develop things in your world is important. The people you have in your world, I'll tell you, a valuable piece of information. Have people you can trust. Okay? Have people that you can trust is a must. Have people that are reliable, dependable. What does an employer look for? Reliable, dependable, hardworking people. But you can be one of those for yourself and still make money. It's America. It's a land of opportunity we live in. You know, even in Canada, sure, there's companies, there's sale objectives, there's tons of things that you can get started in and make an impact and make money for yourself. You know, stop thinking that society has you in control and start thinking you can be in control of society. Start thinking how you think is more valuable than thinking like everyone else. All right, thank you for the awesome subscriptions I'm getting. Subscribe, hit post notifications. I will be bringing you more video content for sure. I want to hear some inspiring things maybe that you've done in your life. Share them in the comments below. At the same time, let me know if I inspire you. And if you want to reach out to me, I got Instagram, Jesse Sexy with an I instead of a Y at the end. You can follow me there. At the same time, keep it real. Be true. Be honest with yourself. Okay? Honesty with yourself is the way forward. You know, if you're troubled youth, if you're stuck in life, if you feel down, you know, there's help for you. You can go get help. You can go seek guidance, seek mental health help. You know, you can go seek people who will help you. People and also information that can help you. You know, I believe it's information that's going to empower society successfully for the future. Signing off. Keep it real.